Hello, hello. So let's see what's going on here. When a close friend told her she'd never make it in the army, she got mad. Now she's the first female active duty sniper in American history. I really do appreciate the motivation. I think I heard about this. Wasn't it just that she graduated from sniper school? Eh, Why do ladies have a tendency to celebrate the bare minimum? I get it. You're the first to graduate, but the last thing you want to draw attention to is the fact that the other ladies couldn't even graduate. That is literally the beginning of being a sniper. Like that's the start. The bare minimum to be a sniper is to graduate. That you're not even getting into the whole you got to rack up some body counts. You got to go to battle. How do you do under pressure? School is a very curated environment where you might not be able to perform in the actual field where your life can possibly be in danger. Or you only get one shot on a critical target and you get a little bit nervous, or you got to spend hours, maybe even days, just in one position just to get the right shot, as the snipers have to do. You haven't even done any of that work yet. What are you celebrating? Sergeant Maciel Hay, Maciel, Maciel, has become the first ever female active duty sniper. Is she just active duty in the army and she qualified to be a sniper? Or is she actually working as a sniper? She grew up firing guns on our family's ranch and earned the nickname Sniper. Well, her family's now very imaginative. Her next goal is to become a jump master. She just likes graduating and getting certificates, apparently. And she's considering attending Ranger School. No, stop it. You're not graduating Ranger School. Becoming the first ever female active duty sniper was written in the stars for Missiel Hay, who grew up fire. Yeah. Got it. So she knows how to fire guns. See, this is the I'm me as a veteran, as someone that joined the Marine Corps. I worked with a lot of women in the military, and I can tell you just from boot camp alone, there was a lot of ladies that were actually pretty good shots. Like just for just for qualifying, shooting at a target, a lot of the women were actually pretty good shots, and it took the men a lot longer to get it together because the women had no experience at all firing guns. So when they came to training, they didn't have any bad habits that needed to be trained out of them, so they can just learn fresh and actually shoot the guns. The problem was that they don't perform as well under pressure. When things are really critical, they fall apart. So, as much as I appreciate that people um, believe and want to encourage women to do more, war is not one of those things that women will excel at. You're thinking about the glamorous uh, status of being a soldier, being a warrior, being out there shooting guns and all that stuff. But think about this. Imagine there's a war that is critical for a country, or There's a certain battlefield that is critical that we need to protect, and there's a lot of lives on the line. And you got a whole platoon of women out there in a foxhole, wherever, behind a bunker for days, weeks, months. No proper hygiene. Can't have a shower. Don't have a break. In fear for their lives for days, for weeks, maybe even months. How long do you think it'll take before they surrender? At least with the men, there's some pride there. There's some willingness to sacrifice their lives there. How well do you think those notions are going to take when it comes to women? You think they feel the need to prove something at the expense of their lives? Do you think that they have the pride to not surrender even at the point where they're literally pissing themselves and they scared? They're losing it. They're demoralized at the lowest point they will ever be. Do you think at that point they can do whatever a man can do? Because I think that's an idiotic thing to even believe. Um, anyways, she was such a good shot. She quickly, yeah. She made it through basic training, qualifying as an expert with an M4 assault rifle. Yeah, it's good. Uh, Graduated from airborne school as a cavalry scout. Yeah, I think yeah, I qualified as an expert as well, but I think like later on when they kind of changed the shooting qualifications, and you had to shoot at move at a moving target, and they changed up everything, and my score went from expert to sharpshooter. It's I freaking like they weren't scoring things correctly, and it was just yeah, good shit. But hey, she got expert. Good for her. That is that is what you want to see in a soldier right there. Just peak physical fitness. Um, she told the Defense Visual Information Distribution acronyms. A close friend of mine told me I never make it in the army, and there's no way I could become a sniper. Friend probably said it as a joke. Needless to say, that person is no longer part of my life. Now that I look back at it, I really do appreciate the motivation. You probably hated that person for some other reason because that is ridiculous. That was obviously a joke. Like, are you serious? Making it in the army is not difficult. All you have to do is just not quit. And even then, even if you quit, they'll still make accommodations for you. She decided to become a sniper. She's been shooting guns the whole time, so it's fine to become a sniper. She already had the training. She started off basic training, but her sharpshooting skills caught the attention of many army leaders. To qualify as an expert sniper, she had to hit over 36 of the 40 targets with an assault rifle. Sergeant Hay said, even though I only shot sharpshooter at first, then eventually expert later on in basic training, my drill sergeant encouraged me to pursue the goal of sniper school. Yeah, why not? If you already have the training to shoot and you have a passion for that and some skill, why not pursue it? I don't see why they would tell you not to. If I was your drill instructor as well, I would have told you to do it. Sniper school has a rigorous selection process, and the candidates are usually experienced infantrymen who have demonstrated exceptional marksmanship skills. But there is more to being a sniper than just marksmanship skills. Your targets are going to be moving. You're not going to be in the ideal situations at all times. You might only have one shot, and then you have to bug out of there because the enemy might find you. They have to meet specific physical and mental requirements, as the demanding nature of sniper operations require a high level of fitness, discipline, and concentration. Ain't no way, ain't no goddamn way she reaches the highest level of fitness. She might be able to do the discipline and concentration because she's been shooting guns for a long time. But like just the gear, you have your sidearm, you have the M4, and you might have a sniper rifle, and you have your whole pack and all your gear, and like there's no way she barely be moving at a snail's pace with all that stuff. She looks like she's what 100 and that's a good 120 pounds right there. There's no way she's carrying half that in gear. That's insane. Oh, God. Candidates are tested on their marksmanship as well as their art of stalking and concealment, observation and intelligence gathering, survival skills, and land navigation. Yeah, you kind of that's like basic. That's like basic stuff. She's not Sergeant Hayes said the rapid target engagement and intelligence reporting were two of the toughest areas for me. I also struggled with the very last test where we had to engage long distance targets while sitting on our rucksacks. That position threw off my balance. Yeah, and you have to hold that position for a long time, and it's going to be even worse when you're actually in the field. She's just like she qualified. I get that, but she can't serve at as that capacity as a sniper. It's just not. Like they definitely made a lot of exceptions for her. And I'm guarantee you the female standard that they have for fitness, that extended all the way to sniper training. So she definitely kind of got in with a handicap. There's no way she's actually going to be working in the field. It's a vanity award, basically, because she's just not going to be doing that. But the status. She got the status. When she completed the training, she received a certification as a U.S. Army sniper, become the first ever active duty female sniper. The first ever active duty female with a sniper certificate. Prior to Hay, only a female National Guardsman from Montana had completed the course, but she didn't continue as a sniper in active duty. Neither did Hay. She didn't continue as a sniper in active duty. She just has the certificate. Her family traveled from California to visit her at Fort Moore, Georgia for the graduation. Yeah, she graduated sniper school. What is her battle record? Like, what is she actually doing? Then it was the first time they were able to see her in uniform. Okay. Then I went straight to Germany to join my unit, so it was nice to see them. I was grateful for the support. Now she's qualified. She's off to Anchorage, Alaska, with the first squadron. Yeah, how many snipers you need in Alaska? Her next goal is to become a jump. These vanity metrics that they give women, it's got to be embarrassing because you're just padding the record. You're padding the record, and then when records get broken by women that used to be dudes, now you're mad. Anyways, until next time.